Yeah. Hello, everyone. So our topic is how do cross-cultural constraints shape leadership development. And so we are group number 2. So our topic is how do cross-cultural constraints shape leadership development. And the cross-cultural constraints refer to situations where peoples from different cultural backgrounds interact with each other. These differences can include how peoples communicate, how they view authorities, how they make decisions, and what they expect of work. For example, in sometimes culture, people communicate very directly and say exactly what they mean. In other cultures, communications is more indirect and polite. Also, some cultures respect hierarchy and the meaning leaders have some authority, while others prefer qualities where everyone can share ideas and decisions. So, understanding this difference is very important for the leadership to work effectively with diverse teams. Slide. So, why cross-cultural leadership matters? There is three global operatives and the strong and the inclusive environment. Cross-cultural leadership is important for several reasons. First, today organizations operate globally, so leader must manage people from different cultures effectively. Second, understanding cultural difference helps build stronger relationship. It creates trust and reduce misunderstandings between team members. And the third is it helps create inclusive environment where everyone feels values and comfortable sharing their ideas. Overall, cross-cultural leadership helps team work better together and achieve successful in a global environment. Next slide.
Hello everyone. Now I'll continue slide 4 and 5. And this is Bigyan Kharga. And I will start how cultural difference in leadership styles. Uh, so leadership is not the same everywhere. Where what works in one country may not work in another because cultural shapes how people expect leaders to behave. So let's look at some examples. In Finland, leadership is more egalitarian. This means leaders and employees are seen as equals and open communication is encouraged. In Germany, leadership focused on structure and planning. There are clear rules and expectations. In Nepal, leadership is more hierarchical. People respect authority and leaders are expected to guide decisions. In Nigeria, leadership is more relationship based, so building trust and community is very important. So we can see the leadership styles very depending on cultural values. So I'll continue to slide number 2. So challenges in cross-cultural leadership. However, working across cultural also bring challenges. The first challenges is miscommunications. Different language and communication styles can lead to misunderstanding. Second, is different expectations. Some employees want clear instruction while others prefer independence. Third one is cultural conflict. Sometimes behavior can be misunderstood, which may lead to conflict in teams. So, to be effective leader in a global environment, it is important to understand cultural difference, communicate clearly, and respect diverse perspective. Thank you. So I would, so third one can continue the parts.
Hello everyone, this is Karima Rahman. Now here I will show next slide please.
Yeah.
Yes, here I will show the leadership development through cross-cultural experience. And the cross-cultural experiences are a powerful tool for leadership development. When leaders engage with different cultures, they learn to step outside their comfort zones and adapt to new perspectives.
Yeah, sound.
Begin, please. Stop your, yeah. And adapt to new perspectives. This helps them become more flexible and open-minded in their decision making. Furthermore, by interacting with people from diverse backgrounds, leaders develop a deeper awareness of cultural differences. Actually, they begin to understand that communication styles, values, and expectations can vary widely, and that effective leadership requires sensitivity to these differences. Additionally, these experiences also build empathy. Leaders learn to listen more actively, communication more clearly, and respond thoughtfully to others. This not only strengthens relationships but also creates more inclusive and collaborative teams. Ultimately, cross-cultural exposure helps leaders grow into globally competent individuals, capable of leading diverse teams, navigating complex environment, and succeeding in an increasingly interconnected world. Next slide, please. Yes. Here is the key skill that the leader can develop. In cross-cultural experiences help develop several key leadership skills. The first one is cultural intelligence. This is the ability to understand and adapt to different cultural contexts. Leaders with strong cultural intelligence can work effectively with people from diverse background and avoid misunderstanding. Second one is adaptability. In a global environment, situations can change quickly and cultural expectations may differ. Effective leaders learn to adjust their behavior and leadership style to fit different contexts, making them more flexible and resilient. The third one is emotional intelligence that demonstrate the cross-cultural interaction strengthen a leader's ability to manage relationships, show empathy, and respond appropriately to others' emotions. This helps build trust and improve teamwork. And finally, the open-mindedness. Actually, this illustrates the accept and respect diverse perspectives and approaches. Together, these skills enable leaders to communicate better, lead diverse teams successfully, and perform confidently in a global setting. That's all for me. Now I invite our next group members to continue this presentation.
Hello everyone, this is Sandhya, and in this slide I will be talking about positive outcomes. So diversity brings so I want to highlight about the positive outcomes that diversity brings into the workplace. So different people have different perspective. The way of thinking is different, and the reason when people with different backgrounds and perspective come together, creativity increases naturally. The second one is improved teamwork. Uh, Diverse teams often develop teamwork when people comes from different understanding and value each other differences. Trust grow gradually, which enhances in team performance. And finally, all of this creates a more productive environment. Overall, diversity isn't just a nice thing to have. It genuinely makes the team stronger and work better. Next slide, please. So this slide highlight about the three main takeaways from this topic. The first one is move beyond single style. So leadership isn't about sticking to one fixed style. Different situation and different people require different approaches, and good leaders know how to adapt it. The second one is develop essential skill. There are certain skills that really matter in cross-cultural environment. like cultural intelligence, empathy, and adaptability. These are the things that grow through experience, exposure, and being open to learn from others. And finally, the third one is embrace cultural diversity, which is essential in today's global world. It's not just about acknowledging differences, it's about understanding them, respecting them, and encouraging them to build strong teams. Next slide. So this is the end of our presentation, and thank you for watching and for your time.